Joy Guru.
Joy Guru.
This is Banyan Roots, a podcast series on musical mystics of West Bengal, India and Bangladesh known as the Baul or Fakir.
Their philosophy defies definition but has been influenced by many faiths that have taken roots in Bengal.
Like how one banyan tree's dangling roots are actually comprised of many different species of tree all interwoven together and reaching for soil.
Sufism, Vaishnavism, and Vajrayana Buddhism all made their way into this still evolving tradition.
I am Lucia Thomas.
And I am Subhajit Sengupta.
We'll be your hosts.
And translators.
And I'm also the violinist on this show. We'll be sharing my own live recordings of songs and discussions that I collected while playing, traveling, and living with the Baul in villages throughout West Bengal, India.
This will be our last episode on bhakti, devotion, this time with the focus on the guru or the teacher.
And what better way to learn about the guru than from the gurus themselves? We'll be hearing from 3 singer practitioners who you have heard in previous episodes. The first singer-teacher will be Babu Fakir. He lives in Gorbhanga in the Nodia district. He runs a music school and teaches dozens of kids for free every week. We heard some of his students singing in the second episode called Searching for the Man of the Heart.
Here is Babu Das singing a song by Lalon Fakir called Amare ki Rakhben Guru Choron Dasi.
Guru Amare ki rakhibe kore Choron Dasi Guru Amare ki rakhibe kore Choron Dasi je purpana karjo Amar hote goya hornishi রাখিবে করে চরণের দাসী গুরু আমারে কি রাখিবে করে চরণের দাসী.
The lyrics go, Guru, will you keep me at your feet, despite these mistakes falling day and night? From her stabbing stomach pains I came, making a promise to not repeat their mistake. But I completely forgot when I saw the world. Let's hear what singer and teacher Babuda has to say about this song.
I have to always meticulously finish whatever task that my guru has given to me. The path of devotion my guru shows me. I have to walk that path. Guru, let me be a slave at your feet. Before I was born, I promised God that once I come to the world, I would sing praises to His name. I'll sing to your glory. I would chant His name. When I came here having children, I become entangled in sangsar, the worldly attachments, and I forgot about my promise to God or Guru. I forgot Guru's name. Then there is no more words of God. People get busy managing money and their properties.
জটপুরে জন রোহনা পেয়ে এসেছিলাম ভবেতে আসি আমি, সে সকল মোর রইলাম ভুলে ভবেতে আসি। গুরু আমারে কি রাখিবে করে চরণের দাসী, গুরু আমারে কি রাখিবে করে চরণের দাসী।
The next verse goes, I didn't recognize the gem of the Guru. I gave neither service nor devotion. To understand this loss, I'll surely reach the twilight age.
The instructions that Guru tells, one has to follow properly. If I can remember these instructions in my heart, then I won't be afraid of the summons. The directions of Guru will be like the weapon. So I won't be afraid when summon will come. Then I'll have the weapons. I will win. I won't lose. If you do not recognize Guru's instruction, if you don't follow Guru, you won't get anything. You will waste your time. You cannot get enlightened just by listening. You have to follow Guru's instruction and practice and do it yourself. This is what Lalon says. Guru is the most important one.
গুরু বস্তু ধন করিলাম না তার, সাধনার ভজন আমি চিনিলাম না সে, গুরু বস্তু ধন করিলাম না তার, সাধনার ভজন। ঘুরতে বুঝি হইল রে মন এ ভব চৌরাশি আমায়, ঘুরতে বুঝি হইল রে মন এ ভব চৌরাশি। গুরু আমারে কি রাখিবে করে চরণের দাসী, গুরু আমারে কি রাখিবে করে চরণের দাসী। এখন তো গুরু অনেকেই পাওয়া যায়।
Now there are many gurus out there. Greedy gurus and clever students. You have to find an honest living teacher, a true teacher who has a lot of wisdom within him. You have to get to know that person, whether you like that person, whether there is something in that person you can get from him. You have to stay with him with the hope that you can learn. He won't give you everything all of a sudden. I am telling you all this out of love, but only Guru can show you the path. The Quran has 30 para or parts, but actually the Quran has 90 parts. 30 are open, 60 are secret. These 60 secret parts are all about the body. These are not written. These are orally passed down. The only way you can learn these things passed down is from your Guru. You can see some gurus wearing fancy clothes and flashy adornments now. They can sing and play loudly, but they may not have anything inside. So you have to watch, see, discuss with people to get to know if this person could be a genuine guru. You have to see from their deeds. Are they just repeating words they have heard before, or are they actually speaking from their lived experiences? Then you can see the light is glowing from within them.
The last verse goes, to him whose heart is tied to Guru's beauty, the peace of death says, have no fear. Lalon says, O mind of mine, still you have made me guilty.
গুরু বস্তু যার হৃদে গাথারা সমন বলে তার কিসের ভয় গুরু বস্তু যার হৃদে গাথারা সমন বলে তার কিসের ভয় ফকির লালন বলে মন তো আমার করলে রে দোষী ফকির লালন বলে মন তো আমার করলে রে দোষী গুরু আমারে কি রাখিবে করে চরণের দাসী গুরু আমারে কি রাখিবে করে চরণের দাসী এ দুর্ঘটনা কার্য ঘটে গোয়া হরিণীষী আমারে কি রাখিবে করে চরণের দাসী গুরু আমারে কি রাখিবে করে চরণের দাসী গুরু আমারে কি রাখিবে করে চরণের দাসী।
That was Babu Fakir singing Lalon Fakir's song called Guru Amare ki Rakhben kore Choron Dasi. He was also sharing his thoughts on this song and the Guru.
Next, we'll hear from Nur Baba. Nur Baba is a fakir who lives in Shantiniketan in Birbhum district. He sang in the very first episode as well as the last episode about bhakti from the Islamic traditions. He has a very strong faith in God and is very adamant that the meditation practices must be paired with a deep love and devotion to God and to Guru.
Lalon Fakir was initiated with a teacher named Shiraj Shai. Though your notebook is full of his wisdom, Lalon himself could not look at any notebooks because he did not have skills to read or write. So, where did he get all his knowledge? From Guru. When Lalon did his sadhana, his meditation was the Guru's teaching. He kept his eyes closed, but he could hear and see things the Guru had told him. What he found through meditation, he told to his student in songs, and they wrote down those lyrics full of wisdom. There was no imagination. Whatever he saw inside himself during meditation, he told through his songs. Nothing is imagined. Everything was experienced.
Amar Keho নাই গো এই ভবনবে আমার কেহ নাই ও বলি আমার কোনো বন্ধু নাই ও বলি আমার কোনো বন্ধু নাই গো বন্ধু নাই এই ভবনবে আমার কেহ নাই নাই গো ভবনবে আমার কেহ নাই ও বলি আমার কোনো বন্ধু নাই ও বলি আমার কোনো বন্ধু নাই গো বন্ধু নাই ভবনবে আমার কেহ নাই নাই গো ভবনবে আমার কেহ নাই।
This is Nur Baba singing a song by Gopal Fakir called Bhobo Amar Keho Nai. The lyrics go, in this world I have no one, I don't have any friends.
এইভাবে আসিবার কালে তুমি কত কথা বলেছিলে, এইভাবে আসিবার কালে তুমি কত কথা বলেছিলে, ও তোমার ভজন সাধন করব বলে, ও তোমার ভজন সাধন করব বলে, দয়াল গো সে কথা আর মনে নাই, দয়াল গো সে কথা আর মনে নাই গো, মনে নাই। ভব নবী আমার কেহ নাই, নাই গো ভব নবী আমার কেহ নাই।
At the time of coming, you spoke with big words that you'll do deep devotional practices. O Lord, but you've forgotten that promise. The next verse goes, I have 16 people with me, but none of them listen to me. They always give bad advice, and I forget my promise.
ওই আমার সঙ্গে আছে 16 জনা, ও তারা আমার কথা কেউ শোনে না, ওই আমার সঙ্গে আছে 16 জনা, ও তারা আমার কথা কেউ শোনে না, ও তারা সদাই দিচ্ছে কুমন্ত্রণা, ও তারা সদাই দিচ্ছে কুমন্ত্রণা, দয়াল গো ওই যন্ত্রণায় ভুলে যায়, দয়াল গো ওই যন্ত্রণায় ভুলে যাই গো, ভুলে যাই। ভব নবী আমার কেহ নাই, নাই গো ভব নবী আমার কেহ নাই।
The last verse goes, Thinking and thinking I've wasted away my life. Kind Guru, tell me the path. Your Gopal is wildly crying. Show yourself to me to soothe my heart.
ওই আমার ভাবতে ভাবতে জন্ম গেল, ও দয়াল গুরু আমায় উপায় বলো, ওই আমার ভাবতে ভাবতে জন্ম গেল, ও দয়াল গুরু আমায় উপায় বলো, ও তোমার গোপালকে দে হলো আকুল, ও তোমার গোপালকে দে হলো আকুল, ওই একবার দেখা দাগো প্রাণ জোড়াই, ওই একবার দেখা দাগো প্রাণ জোড়াই গো, প্রাণ জোড়াই। ভব নবী আমার কেহ নাই, নাই গো ভব নবী আমার কেহ নাই, ও বলি আমার কোনো বন্ধু নাই, ও বলি আমার কোনো বন্ধু নাই গো, বন্ধু নাই। ভব নবী আমার কেহ নাই, নাই গো ভব নবী আমার কেহ নাই, নাই গো ভব নবী আমার কেহ নাই।
Let's hear what Nur Baba has to say about the Guru.
গুরু দীক্ষা নিতে হয়, যে ভিতরে
You have to take initiation with Guru. What is inside of me, the dirt and the grime, the Guru can clean these impurities which have piled up inside me. The Guru has certain techniques to clean those impurities. He gives some exercises to do, some practice, some work. While doing any work, you keep chanting. At one point inside of me, whatever thoughts or how I see other people will slowly be purified, turned true and clean. If you walk this path, if you become Baul or Fakir, you will understand that everything in this world is meaningless. Everything is useless. There is nothing in this world. Only that which Guru shows you will seem meaningful. Meditate for supreme knowledge. This is not without God in the picture. God is always with you. But you need to keep Guru in your meditation and thought. When you sit in meditation with a Guru in your heart, then God will appear before you.
আমি অপার হয়ে বসে আছি ওহে দয়াময় পারে লয়ে যাওয়া।
This is Kangal Khyapa singing with his guru Anath Bondhu Ghosh. The lyrics go. I was left alone on the wharf as the sun sat down in the west. Without you, I'm in great crisis. I see no way across. Take me to the shore.
আমি একা রইলাম ঘাটে দিবা করব ছিল কাটে আমি একা রইলাম ঘাটে দিবা করব তোমা বিনা ঘর সংকটে তোমা বিনা ঘর সংকটে আমি না দেখি উপায় না দেখি উপায় লয়ে যাও আমায় পারে লয়ে যাও আমায়।
Let's hear what singer and master teacher Anath Bondhu Ghosh has to say about the Guru.
There is one thing. The first thing, the Guru is a supreme power, like a light. Which light bulb has what power? Which bulb will show me light from the deepest darkness? This is the outward theory. And inside, the theory is that Guru is like a guardian. Without the guardian, nothing will work. If I have 10 cigarettes or 3 packs of cigarettes, if I don't have a guardian, then I will live undisciplined or uncontrolled. Nobody could tell me what to do because I talk back a lot. But he who tells me to do the right thing is my guardian. He is my Guru.
আমার সাধন ভজন চিরদিন সুপথে নাই আমার সাধন ভজ তোমার নামে শুনেছি পতিত পাব ও দয়ালাম তোমার নামে শুনেছি পতিত পাব তাইতে দিদুহা ও নামে শুনেছি পতিত পাবো তাইতে দিদুহাই লয়ে যাও আমার পারে লয়ে যাও আমার।
The next verse goes, I have not faith nor devotion. I always go astray. But I heard the name of the Savior. To him I am pleading. Take me to the shore. The last verse goes, if you don't help the helpless, that name will fall in disgrace. Fakir Lalon says to the Lord of the fallen, who will ask you, take me to the shore?
অগতি না দিলে গতি ওই নামে রবে অগতির না দিলে গতি ওই নামে রবে ফকির লালন বলে অকুলের পতি ও লালন বলে অকুলের পতি তুমি না হো ও নিদয় তুমি না হো হয় নিদয় লয়ে যাও আমি অপার হয়ে বসে আছি আমি অপার হয়ে বসে আছি ওহে দয়া লয়ে যাও পারে
That was a song by Lalon Fakir called Ami Opar Hoye Bose Achhi. Kangal Khyapa was singing and playing dotara along with his guru Anath Bondhu Ghosh. Let's hear a little more of what Guruji has to say about the Guru.
When you are initiated by the Guru, he tells you what to chant. But the result depends on you, how well you do your chanting. The Guru is maybe very powerful, but if I don't do the chanting well, then nothing will work. In music, it is the same concept. If there is no guardian, no Guru, then if I play Chhaya note, but I use wrong notes, I wouldn't know. There are several other ragas very close to Chhaya note that could get confused with whatever I am playing. What is the appearance and disappearance of Chhaya note? Which notes are used to play Chhaya note and which note if played, will shift you into some other raga. Hey, this note is not working. Please correct this. Whoever tells me this is my guru, this is also a light from which you can see everything. But the one with a guru or who has good sense is also a guru. The sense that works and the one who makes me understand are both my gurus.
Guruji brings up a very important point here. He is talking about one's own intuition that can also act as a guru. Ultimately, this is what we all have to develop, as Guru will not be with us for every decision.
Though there are some that claim to have telepathic connections with their guru. Lalon was said to have been able to communicate with his guru Siraj Shai in this way, or summon him when Lalon was in need.
But also, Salinadi told me something interesting about Lalon's guru Siraj Shai. She said that there has been a lot of information gathered on Lalon, and considering his popularity, you would think that someone would have documented something on his teacher. But on Siraj Shai, there's little to no information. In fact, there isn't any historical evidence that he existed at all. All accounts of Siraj Shai are from Lalon himself, who credits his teacher's wisdom in many of his songs. But there is some speculation that perhaps Siraj Shai was invented.
Maybe he was a personification of the inner wisdom, the intuitive sense Lalon gained through his meditations. By giving this intuition an external name, Lalon could retain the humility that is so characteristic in his songs, and Lalon used this concept to show the importance of following a guru in this tradition.
There are a lot of complications with the guru-shishya or teacher-disciple lineage. To be honest, it is a very vulnerable position to take initiation with a guru. Once you tie that knot, in many ways you are bound to their will, for better or for worse. It is common for the guru to assign their disciple all sorts of tasks, from cleaning their house to massaging their thighs, all of which, with the right mentality, could be a meditation leading to awakening.
Or it could be a brainwashing technique by which the guru's needs or desires are met by the disciple. There are all sorts of gurus or babas out there, and one has to be very careful when choosing a teacher, especially in India. These babas can take wisdom from any of the old texts, and with charisma, they can make it seem like they are the next coming of Krishna. But once the fish is caught in the net, they can say whatever they want, and the followers will believe it.
These false Indian babas have led to some very problematic situations, sex cults and the like, where people's money, bodies, and lives have been deeply taken advantage of. Unfortunately, this is not unheard of amongst the Baul and Fakir gurus either, and one has to be very careful.
As we have mentioned, sexual practices are part of this path, as well as other tantric elements like alcohol and marijuana. The goal is to use these powerful elements to accelerate one's progress of destroying the ego.
But when you combine these substances with a lot of power and even money or fame, as some of these babas get, then their ego is likely to get hyperinflated rather than destroyed. And this becomes very dangerous, especially when dealing with these very vulnerable body meditations. One of my friends was ordered by her guru to leave her husband. When she refused to do so, the guru banished her from his sangha, his spiritual community, and stopped speaking to her entirely.
And while this seems extreme, it is expected that you will follow your guru's guidance, whatever be his will. And also, these babas are especially keen to bring many foreigners into their flock, as this is a status symbol for them. So, as I said before, it is very important to choose wisely, especially for those who are originally not from this culture.
But if you are lucky enough to find a perfect living master, it can be the greatest boon in your life. I have another friend who found such a teacher, and he said this person totally transformed him inside and out. Though his teacher has passed on, my friend still gets enormous benefit from his teachings every day, and he is totally full of love because of it.
For me, when I read the writings of Rabindranath Tagore or words from the Gospel of Ramakrishna or the teachings of Vivekananda, I feel these people really had a deeper understanding of life and God. Their words have power and truth, and I know I can trust them. But today, some people misuse those great words for their own agendas.
Shuvo and I are not initiated by a Baul guru, although we have learned many songs and philosophies from Baul and Fakir teachers. For Hindustani classical violin, I have a teacher or guru, Maestro Indradip Ghosh, to whom I am eternally grateful for all the guidance and support he has given. Spiritually, I've followed the Vipassana teacher S.N. Goenka, as well as many great writers and teachers of the past. Shuvo and I sometimes talk about trying to find a Baul guru, but it is hard while we live in Chicago.
For now, we have our Sangha, our beloved community in our band Ochin Pakhi. It is a joy to be able to make music with friends. We get together every week to share food and play Bengali songs, mostly from the Baul and Fakiri traditions. We discuss the meaning of the lyrics together, and in this way, we try to learn together. We also support and guide each other in our lives outside of the band. I am immensely grateful for these dear friends who are like my family here while I am so far away from home.
We'll close out this episode with our band, Ochin Pakhi, playing a song by Lalon Fakir called Guru Dohai.
Tomar daya bine guru Tomar daya bine guru Choron সাধবো কি মতে লগো সুপথে গুরু দোহাই তোমার মনকে আমার লগো সুপথে গুরু দোহাই তোমার মনকে আমার লগো সুপথে
The lyrics go. Guru, with your grace, bring my mind to the true path. Without your compassion, how can I worship at your feet? Whoever receives your blessing finds you in their devotional practice. Their inner conflicts remain under their control by your grace.
তুমি যারে হগো সদয় সে তোমারে সাধনে পায় তুমি যারে হগো সদয় সে তোমারে সাধনে পায় বিবাদিতার সবশে রয় বিবাদিতার সবশে রয় তোমার কৃপাতে লগ সুপথে গুরু দোহাই তোমার মনকে আমার লগ সুপথে
An instrument sounds the way the player plays. Like that, my mind is an instrument, and the rhythm is in your hands.
যন্ত্রতে
যন্ত্রী যেমন বাজায় বাজে তেমন যন্ত্রতে যন্ত্রী যেমন বাজায় বাজে সুপথে গুরু দোহাই তোমার মনকে আমার লব সুপথে
Dohai and Madhai were bandits, yet upon them Guru's blessings came. In submission, Lalon begs for your mercy with that same hope.
Dohai Madhai doshu chilo tare Gurur kripa holo জগাই মাধাই দস্যু ছিল তারে গুরু কৃপা হলো অধীন লালন দোহাই দিল গুরু অধীন লালন দোহাই আশাতে লগ সুপথে গুরু দোহাই তোমার মনকে আমার লগ সুপথে গুরু দোহাই তোমার মনকে আমার লগ সুপথে তোমার দয়া বিনে গুরু তোমার দয়া বিনে গুরু চরণ সাধব কি মতে লগ সুপথে গুরু দোহাই তোমার মনকে আমার লগ সুপথে গুরু দোহাই তোমার মনকে আমার লগ সুপথে লগ সুপথে লগ সুপথে
Thanks for listening. Today you heard songs exploring bhakti with an emphasis on the Guru.
The next episode will be the last of this monthly podcast series. Please tune in. It will be called The Sunset of All Lives.
For a summary of the songs, composers, and artists of today's episode, as well as links to listen and learn more, please check out the show notes. This podcast series is the fruit of 2 Fulbright fellowships I undertook in West Bengal, India. Many thanks to the Fulbright Nehru program. Special thanks also to Biplab Ghosh, Arnab Sengupta, Rina and Manusij Goswami for help in the field, to Jean Nemirovsky for audio engineering, to all the musicians and teachers who recorded for me, and to my husband and co-host Subhajit Sengupta for making this show possible. My name is Lucia Thomas, and you've been listening to Banyan Roots, a podcast series on the Baul and Fakir, musical mystics from Bengal. Please visit Banyan Roots on www.amplisoundsradio.com to find out more.
Joy Guru.
Joy Guru.